This is the Sonic Headquarters and I'm back with another video, so let's get into it. Back in 2024, Sega confirmed that Sonic is homeless. Okay. And this brought up the conversation about where Sonic stays at among Sonic fans, surprisingly. Okay, just by looking at some fan discussion, we learned that Sonic had a house in Sonic Boom and the Sonic the Hedgehog OVA. He lives in an abandoned plane wreckage. Okay, and Sonic Prime, he says he has a house on Green Hill Zone, and he lives in that whole village in Saturday AM and has a hideout in Underground. Okay, so Sonic in media has had houses to stay in, so he wasn't homeless in media. He wasn't homeless in some media. Okay, and the place that Sonic stayed in is Sonic and the Secret Rings. So, throughout Archie Sonic comics, we do know that he had a few houses that he stayed in within the comics. Then, yeah, the places that some houses do appear inside of the video games too. Okay, so he also has a house and a game called Sonic Shuffle. That's interesting, didn't know that. But for the most part, Sonic is homeless, and most of the time you don't really see him inside houses when it comes to most Sonic video games. And back in the day, you rarely seen Sonic inside of a house. Like, he was always on the go all the time, so I don't think it was and when you think about it, I don't think Sonic has enough time to stay inside of a house, since he's always on the move all the time and he has to focus on taking down Dr. Eggman. So when you have, like, first of all, Sonic is a hero, and it's hard to, he's a hero, and you can't relax and be inside of a house when you just constantly have to face off with an evil scientist or something that's always evil in your way. So I doubt that he's gonna have a house anytime soon, and him being confirmed as homeless makes a lot of sense. It's been like this since the early Sonic days. Yes, for the longest, Sonic has been homeless, and I think Sega brought this up to, like, give interesting lore to the Sonic fans. The older fans knew about this already, so they probably, like, informing new Sonic fans, because there's a lot of new Sonic fans in this generation, and some of them don't know about, like, certain types of Sonic lore. Well, this is something that Sonic fans should already know, and I see that some people don't like that Sonic is homeless, which is kind of odd, but you know, people can have their own opinions, and that's fine too. But Sonic never having a home makes a lot of sense, and it's a part of his character, and it doesn't really hurt the character. So yeah, this is not a bad trait, because who has enough time to focus on managing a house while you have to save the world constantly over and over because of Dr. Eggman? It wouldn't even make sense for him to have a house. See, first off, too, that could be dangerous, because what if Eggman followed Sonic somewhere and he found out where he stays at, and then he destroys the house or something? His house can be in danger too if he had one. What if he get constantly destroyed because of Eggman? See, that's another thing to worry about too. But I'm getting off topic. But Sonic being homeless is not a new thing. It's been around since the early days of Sonic, of the Sonic franchise. And I feel like Sega was just trying to introduce new fans to old Sonic lore. But feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video.